morning or afternoon, wherever you are. So I haven't seen Corner Farms Plus at all. This is me talking my real voice. My other channel, which is my dad's channel, Corner Farms, let's get rid of the plus, just Corner Farms, is 100 subscribers. We're on the way to get 1,000, but first we're gonna make a pit stop to 200, and then 500, and then 1,000. So yeah, if you've seen my channel before, this is our 1986 Square Body Chevy, right here. My truck, I own it, sort of. Halfway own it. It's mostly my grandpa's truck who owns it, really, but it's mine when I get my license in 3 more years. And, well, no, 2 years. So this is the Farmall Cub here. I'm talking to you, Roman Buck, if you're watching this. So yeah, it's a very neat tractor, easy to drive, stick shift, whatever. Then we got our 2 snowmobiles, 2 jet skis, X-Mark mower, 2 freezers. We got a sign back there. And then we got a 706, one of my favorite tractors. We got the 986, which if you haven't seen one of my newer videos, this is about it. That's about it. And then the 560, which got a flat tire and not so inward. So the idea for this is that we gotta take out a couple pieces in there, really, and then it's mostly fine. So it's mostly like clean up and take out. That's why, if you didn't see that box over there, we just bought that pressure washer yesterday. So we're gonna start that tractor up, bring it outside, wash it up, and then get ready. Alright, there's a lot more to go. So we got a little silo, we got our shed here. We got a wood furnace, which has a leak, so that's why the side's kind of missing. So, backstory about this, of how this was built. So there used to be a barn. That was a 4-story tall barn here, and then it burnt down because I think a light fell and it smashed, burnt up 5 Farmall M's in a Farmall C, I think so. Yeah, so then we built this up, and we got some tires. We got a Dodge van, a Ford. We're not really in my dad and me aren't really into Fords. We're mostly into Chevys or whatever. But we got a Ford grain truck that doesn't run anymore. We got a propane tank over there in the house. Got a couple bikes, like stuff for like anything ever. We got a water trailer to water our cows up by a pasture that we're gonna bring there pretty soon. I'll try to make a video about that. An old dog house that we got rid of. This used to be a chemical building, but my dad said take it down, so I just grabbed an axe, a sledgehammer. That's standing. We got an 8-row planter back there, Brady chopper, a corncob bin. Yeah, corncob bin. Got some wood back there and some other stuff that I'll show later. Now for the big stuff. Well, one tiny thing and then big things. So, right here we got my club car that I drive. So, pretty easy to drive, just fast, neutral, reverse. Or, in my case, really fast, or reverse. And then, we got our grain cart here. The tractor that pulls this wheat, it's not where I live now. It's by where our cattle are, across the highway. So yeah. And then, oh, that's weird. But, we got you see the number on this big tractor, 4366. We're probably selling it pretty soon, so if you need a 4366, yeah. So once you see a 4366 up for sale in Extra River, you can buy it. And we got our 4-row planter, our MTA, my third favorite tractor. And then we got a 1440 combine, short auger. And we got some more wood for the furnace, which the furnace, as I said, had a leak in it, so we couldn't use it. And then we got a 1460. One of my favorite combine that we have, because it's one of the newer ones, one of the nicer ones. Climbing the ladder here, you can see. But mostly one of my favorite ones. So pretty high up here. We don't lock our tractors that much because we're mostly out in the middle of nowhere. We have three neighbors. The inside of here, it's like a normal combine, really. So yeah, it's mostly a combine here. I would show you the inside of a. It's a bit screechy, but 1440 combine. I would show the inside, but I think some of you guys who are watching, maybe some of you would not like it because there are a lot more dead mice than you could even count to 4. Well, a third grader could count to 4. Wrong word. A 3-year-old could count to 4. Back to small tractors and stuff. As I said, wood pile. We're gonna find a box for that. Well, we got an 886, another 86 series. Really nicer tractors. Then we got a 460. Yes, that used to be red. This tractor's been used so much that it's not so great. Our blade to blade the driveway. And then we got our seed drill right here that we mostly pull behind the MTA. There. Then we got a 6-well planter that mostly gets pulled by the 986. Then we're maybe thinking that we could hook up the 886 to that one, so 286 is pulling it. The other tractor that we used to pull this, our 806 tractor, and the 886 used to pull that one. That tractor's, we use that to grind feed for our cattle. Then we got another MTA wide front, not used much. Then we got a Farmall M back here. We're working on restoring it, but yeah, it's mostly some tractors back here. A plow for the front of my dad's truck. I may have to go through. And then we got a skid steer right here. Sorry for the pause, but skid steer here. I've driven it before. Well, it's dirty. And then we got corn cob bin right there. We got 3 grain bins. 1, 2, 1 on the other side. Oh, bird. And then we just bought this after fatal accident that we had. So we just bought this last year. It's not even a year old. We haven't used it at all yet. This is mostly how it's been since we got it. So we kind of got tree line. Got a gravel pit right over there. Some stuff in there, junk and others, and some cool artifacts. Maybe a skeleton. And then we got some more wood there. We really chopped a lot of wood just for nothing. And then we got some spare planter parts, an old 3-point sprayer. This is a cargo container that we used to use. Well, we don't use it anymore. Then we got a chopper, a 279 chopper. And we got another square by Chevy, 8-row planter, another chopper, a couple old outhouses. It's gonna be a walk. Then we got our stock chopper here, an old rake. I'll get to that later. Then we got a gravity wagon here that we're working on building. If you're probably wondering why I said we're still building it, there's some pieces and parts that we got put onto it. Oh, bunny. You couldn't see it. We got a ripper here, disc, bean header, potato digger, and then with this thing here. Kind of sad story here, sort of, but nobody was killed. There was 2 kids that were in an accident. Crap, I don't think I can tell the story, but car accident. Oh, I can tell the clean version, but I'm not gonna get into the blunt guts part of it. But I think it was a truck. I think we're going onto the highway, just like barely even half a mile. We were just crossing the highway. That's all. Just cross, go down like, I don't know, 200 feet, and then go make a turn to get onto a side road that goes to our yard. And a pickup truck didn't see us. Oh, see my dad, I meant to say. Whoops. Hit here, and then yeah, nobody was injured except for the people in the truck. And the guy who hit my dad in the tractor, the blue tractor, when he was hauling this, that guy was arrested. My dad went to court to see his case. 15 years in jail, and also like, I don't know, 20 years under supervision, whatever. And then he's gonna be like and then a year or 2 in jail, and then he's gonna be finally free. So he's gonna be in jail for a while. So it's mostly the equipment here. There's nothing else right here too much. I would show insides of buildings, really, like that side, or like these. I think these are for hornets or hornets. So there we can go across there. We used to have goats and ducks in there, but one goat ran over other goats, crashed my dad's truck. We didn't shoot him, we sold him. And then the ducks got eaten. I think it's raining. But yeah. So I hope you guys, wait. Never mind, I'm gonna wait a bit. If you haven't seen my dad's channel, Corner Farms, if you haven't seen that channel before, but if you have, for people who have seen my dad's channel, if it's in here, where'd it go? It's right here. Oh crap. Oh, we got some old person sat there, controlling over mower deck for, there it is. Never mind, found it. Nothing's wrong. Just blind. You might recognize this thing. Yeah. One bomb. We're not a John Deere fan, but John Deere. So yeah. Vermont Farm, Green Mountain Farms. If you're watching this, that Andy Clean will definitely help that. And also the 986 background, that it's not actually 5 years old, it's a 1 year old. When I bought it, it's exactly the same. My dad just pressure washed it. When we were done using the tractor looked like it was like just brand new, bought brand new. So yeah, we got the water trailer there. Some more wood, working on chopping. And then yeah, there's the third grain bin I was talking about. So that's mostly it, really. The house, really. Oh, the house back there, shop. And then we got a field there. If you're probably wondering, we are the only farm in this county. Yeah, county and town. Probably not county, but town, that owns a pivot tower. I'll make a different video about that later. Probably a bit nicer day, because as you can see, it's not so great out. It's like 60 degrees and dropping. So yeah, it's mostly, trampoline. Not much growing in the yard. Propane tank. And then yeah, if you do live in Scott County or Belle Plaine or residential area, and you go to barbecue days at all, and you watch the barbecue days parade, you'll find us. Just look for a black pickup truck or that side-by-side that was in the video. So yeah, that's mostly all. If you got any questions, put them into the comments. See you out.